1940, a bomber capable of 618 kilometers per hour, fast enough to outrun many enemy fighters of its time. The Arado Ar 240 was not just an aircraft. It was Walter Bloom's dream, the result of years of cutting-edge research brought together in a single design. Movable flaps, a pressurized cabin, and remotely controlled turrets made it an ambitious and technologically unique project. But how did such a technical marvel turn into a nightmare failure? While the Messerschmitt Methuton 10 was under development to replace the increasingly obsolete Bf-110, the German Air Ministry commissioned Arado to produce an advanced and experimental alternative designed to fulfill the same multi-role functions: destroyer fighter, fast bomber, high-altitude fighter, reconnaissance aircraft, and night fighter. The heart of the R240 lay in its two Daimler-Benz DB601 engines driving three-bladed propellers. To achieve maximum performance, the designers opted for a very small wing, reducing aerodynamic drag to increase speed. It was an extreme choice, one that would normally have compromised stability during takeoff and landing. The problem was addressed through the use of special extendable flaps and leading-edge slats, capable of generating the necessary lift at low speeds. Innovation extended to every component. The fuel tanks used newly developed, thinner, self-sealing linings to maximize fuel capacity. But the true signature of the project was the petal-style air brake at the rear of the fuselage. Opening like a flower, it stabilized the aircraft during dive bombing, preventing excessive speeds that could have destroyed the airframe. Then there was altitude. To operate above 4,500 meters without exhausting the crew, Arado adopted a fully pressurized cabin. This technology prevented the use of manually operated weapons. For that reason, the guns were confined to remotely controlled turrets in the rear section. The navigator operated them from within the pressurized compartment, a technical marvel that would soon reveal its limitations. The debut was disastrous. On the 25th of June 1940, the first prototype displayed poor handling on all axes, along with engines prone to overheating even during taxiing. In an attempt to tame the aircraft, engineers carried out numerous modifications. The cockpit was moved significantly forward to improve weight balance, and the fuselage was lengthened. Despite its initial ambitions, the R240 suffered from serious stability and handling problems that undermined its development. The mass production program was cancelled, and little more than a dozen aircraft were completed, including prototypes and pre-production examples. Some airframes were later adapted for high-speed reconnaissance, but their operational use was limited and far from trouble-free. Rather than an operational success, the R240 remained an experimental project that never fully realized the potential promised on paper. The R240 ultimately demonstrates that hyper-innovation alone is not enough if an aircraft lacks the fundamental qualities required for flight: stability, maneuverability, and control. Even the most advanced technical solutions are meaningless if the aircraft cannot sustain safe flight and perform as intended.